Little Willie and the Chicken Coop. His nose began to wiggle as he went into the coop because he was allergic to the feathers in the poop. The room was filled with chickens from the bottom to the top, which triggered a reaction there was no way he could stop. A roaring sneeze by Willie gave chickens such a scare. Collectively, they rose right up and flew into the air, thinking that some kind of hawk had dropped in for a snack. In unison, the bunch of them began to blow its stack, believing they would end up as another birdie's food. Chickens all at once became unglued. Willie, sensing danger, broke into such a sweat that feathers which were flying stuck to Willie, who was wet. Deciding best to exit, no ifs or ands or buts, he planned to make a pathway so the chickens going nuts. So Willie made a beeline to the nearest exit door, and with him went the feathers like an overcoat he wore. Running round the corner, ran smack into his wife, who thought a giant chicken was about to take her life. Instinctively she countered and hit him with her hoe, a mighty whack upon the foot, and took off half his toe. Willie kicked his leg up with a holler as it bled, and started doing cartwheels round the milk house and the shed. Flapping arms and whooping with a bunch of oohs and ahs, headed for the field near a pasture full of cows. Shouting loud and squawking, he starts to pick up speed. Cows that saw him jumped the fence and started to stampede. Will continued flipping through the field full of hay, where hunters were awaiting for some birds to come their way. When they spotted Willie, the thought of one and all was, what a dandy trophy to be put upon the wall. In unison they fired, loaded up and shot again, continuing till satisfied that each had bagged the hen. When the guns grew silent and all the smoke had cleared, feather-covered Willie had completely disappeared. For all the hunter's efforts, there was nothing left to show except a couple feathers and a part of one big toe. How such events can happen, I can sure appreciate. Starting first as nothing and begin to escalate. So keep your wits about you. Try not to lose your cool or end up feeling stupid and be looking like a fool.